Welcome to the Worth It Practice podcast. I am your host, Dr. Leah Kleonsky. It is December, and it seems like we are all in need of a pep talk. So I am going to share with you the reassuring thing that I talk to myself about every December when I look at our projected revenue numbers. There's a difference between when you know something in your mind, right, and how you feel about it in your heart. So every single December, I look at our projected revenue and it is lower than it was in November, sometimes significantly lower. And I always have that immediate anxiety reaction. And I don't know if that happens to you as well. But here is the cognitive reframe that I give myself in these moments. And so I'm going to share it with you. And it's kind of going back to supply and demand. So in December, there could be a high demand for our services, but low supply if we are going out of town. So in my case, often my clinicians take time off in December around the holidays, and so do I. And so that means that even if a billion clients wanted to see us in December, because there is not enough supply, because people are going on vacation, we cannot bring in that revenue into the business. So it doesn't mean that I'm doing anything wrong or you're doing anything wrong or anything is wrong with our business. It's an explainable problem. And it's actually a good problem because it means that people are resting, taking care of themselves, taking time off. For us, that's how we don't burn out. That's how we come into January strong. And also the timing is good because often our clients are traveling or less available as well. So it's actually better if we can take time off when they don't want to be seen anyway. I have to just give myself this little pep talk when this happens because there's always that little bit of anxiety. And so I wanted to just share those thoughts with you and encourage you to just think about this as seasonality. The time to get worried is when you have an unexplained dip in revenue and it doesn't make any sense for the season. So if in October your revenue numbers are really low, there's no major holidays in October that people take off. So that might be a time to worry. Whereas over the holidays, there's a lot less of that chance. So I like everything to be explained. If there's a logical reason why something is happening, then that doesn't mean that my systems are broken. If there's a dip at a different time where I can't find a logical reason, that's when I start trying to problem solve and do new things and figure out why things are lower than I would expect them to be. And I start doing some detective work in those moments. But here, there's no mystery. So don't worry about it. Instead, take some time to relax, take care of yourself, get all your relaxation done so that you can move into January super strong in 2026. And I'm excited to see you there at the Worth It Practice podcast.